Well, you keep sneaking up on me. Yep, back at the old planning table. Well, I was hoping to have a video for you, but I've got my RV in the shop being worked on. I gave him a list of 10 to 12 job items to do. Told him, take your time, do it right, do it well. So I gave him 2 weeks, and they're working on it. I think this will be phase 9 out of all the phases from when I started after my first newbie RV disaster with the sewer hose that the rats chewed off one end on, and the dead battery in the coach where everything went kaput on the trip. So yeah, if you watched my earlier videos, you understand what I've gone through from the start, making newbie disastrous choices, and how I came up with my master plan of different phases of improvements and upgrades to my RV to make it my RV. And yeah, they're working on things this time around, I think it's phase 9, that will improve the ability of it for camping up here in the Pacific Northwest during the fall and winter months of travel, because I don't winterize my rig up here because I want to use it pretty much year round. So yeah, I got my sweatshirt on because I'm trying to cut down the cost of heating in this place, because electricity and everything up here in Washington State, with all the dams we had, used to be really, really cheap. And then they started shipping all that power out of state, so the people that lived in the state that made the power pay more than the people that get the power, which is politics, you know. Anyway, yeah, I try to really cut down the power when the winter comes up here because it's so cold and damp. Like we've had a week or more of lows in the low 30s, getting close to 20, and highs maybe mid 40s, maybe reaching 50. But yeah, that's the Northwest up here in the winter. So anyway, I'm back working on my charts, looking for places to go after the first of the year in Oregon, Washington. And I'm also planning out what looks like a 2-month or longer spring trip through the Northwest, some of the Rocky Mountain states, and the Southwest. So we're making big plans. I didn't get a RV to just have it parked out there and use it a few times a year. No way. So Kate and I have some big plans coming up, and we're excited about it. Got my little Christmas tree here. This is the Christmas, I guess, RV video we're making right now. We're going to take the next couple of weeks off until the first of the year for any videos. Before then, I hopefully will have my RV back and I can start making some up-to-date, current videos on all the upgrades, improvements, tweaks I've had done to my 2008 Pleasureway Ascent that I bought in 2018. So it's already pretty darn old, and I like that. You know, I didn't want to buy a new one. Well, for one thing, I couldn't afford the increased prices. I'm $150,000 or whatever the heck it was. That's nuts. You know, it's just me, an old retired guy. I ain't got a double salary like a lot of these people do. So I did my research and decided what I wanted, what I could afford. So I looked for the best possible RV that I could afford, bought it, and then from there started improving it. So that's what those coming videos are going to show you, you know. And yeah, it's not a build out like all these fancy young kids have nowadays, and it's not a van where you can't stand up in it either. It's kind of like I think it's the best of both worlds. You get a simple RV, old, that's in really good condition, and you improve it. You don't have all the bells and whistles and all the extra crap that can just go wrong, and you can't fix that kind of crap. You got to be a IT person almost. It's insane. So I wanted something that I could build up from a base, and that's what I did. So anyway, I guess that's about all I want to say. Is Kate and I wish you guys Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that other stuff that some people don't want to say anymore for some insane reason. But yeah, I'm old school. So these other young politically correct people can go take a long jump off a short cliff. That's just because we know how it used to be, not how it is today. Okay, I guess that's it. Dang, it's freaking cold outside. I tried to go get in the RV. Damn doors are froze solid. Even with a little de-icer, I still can't get into that until it thaws. So, yeah, that's what some of the changes I'm making are going to make that a whole lot easier when we have these long bouts of temperatures in the low 30s dipping into the 20s. It hasn't dipped in the 20s yet, but it get darn close. So, I guess with anything else to say, I think you guys will really enjoy the videos coming, the places we plan on going in the new year. And I'm watching those videos of people down there in Arizona. They're having great weather right now. But I've noticed that for some reason, after the first of the year, it's like somebody up there throws a switch and boy, things change. So I'm waiting to see how that affects the people down south, because from my research, my observations, it's nice now, but it ain't gonna be nice long after the first of the year. That's why I chose to stay up here this winter. So anyway, yeah, I'm just rambling again. Kate, how you doing down there? You okay, girl? Kate's doing fine. She got her hindquarters are still weak, and sometimes her right rear hip kind of voluntarily shakes like that. You okay, Katie? Of course, I used to do that when I was a kid. I'd stay there and my legs would just kind of vibrate back and forth, because I was just all this energy. My mom would say, "Stop that! Sit still! Sit still!" But, yeah, hi there. Kate says, "What are you talking about?" So, anyway, I'm babbling too much. I'm sorry. Again, Kate and I wish you all a happy Christmas and a Merry New Year. And we hope you guys will stick with us, come back after the new year, and see what we have to offer you. And come along with us on our new adventures to come. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and may God's tidings be with you. Take care. We'll see you next year.